welcome back to my channel then. I wanted to upload a video on the new weapon that just was released a couple days ago for the Spring Festival event. It's called the Wyvern Ignition. It's a greatsword. Tried doing a whole build around it. This weapon by far is OP. Let's take a look at the set. Let's see, what I did with this is I made a tank out of this greatsword. I did augment the weapon with health Reagan. So powerful. I don't use any potions or mega potions whatsoever with the sword. It does have an element to it, which is fire, and a negative affinity of 15. Its base attack is 1008, but as you can see, I did raise the attack up to 1195. And for the fire element, I don't use that whatsoever, and you'll see why. I'll show you in a sec why I don't use that element. It's not really required for this build. The whole point of this build is to take a bunch of hits, multiple hits, and don't let your combo get interrupted by any roars, tremor resistance, any wind effects, anything like that that will stop you from charging up your greatsword to get, you know, the huge damage that you need to hit with. So I did equip the attack charm. I do have it fully upgraded to the fullest here. Just give you 3 points for that. I do have for the mantle, the rocksteady mantle. The reason you want to use the rocksteady mantle here is because it eliminates damage reactions, prevents wind effects, protects your hearing, and grants tremor resistance, and you also receive less damage from attacks. The great thing about this is while you're charging your greatsword, and let's say a monster is swinging its tail around, normally that will knock you down. This will not knock you down if you have this equipped. It does last for a little bit wearing this mantle. As you can see in the preview, it does not knock you out whatsoever, so it will not stop your charging for your greatsword. It also, like it says in the description, it does eliminate, you know, even the roars from the monsters, so it won't even stop that. So you don't really need earplugs for this set whatsoever. You don't need any decorations to prevent, you know, wind effects or tremor resistance. The other, for the affinity booster, I use that to eliminate the negative 10% of affinity you get on this greatsword here. Well, you get negative 15 on this, but it's right now set for negative 10 with all the decorations I have. Now for the armor, I use Damascus helm, the alpha. I use Damascus mail, the alpha. Alloy Vambraces alpha, and the Dober coil alpha, and Damascus greaves alpha. For the helm, you get defense boost +2. You get speed sharpening 1 and attack boost 1. Like I said, this whole set's a tank, so you want the maximum defense, so you can take multiple hits while you're charging up your greatsword, so you don't have to run away and try healing. And not only that, the greatsword helps out a lot with the health regain. Once you do get a couple hits, you don't need to heal whatsoever. For the male A, you get focus 2. We don't really care about that. I mean, it does help out with the charge rate for the weapons. It does charge my greatsword quicker. You have defense 2 on that, and divine blessing 1. The Vambraces, you get defense 1, speed sharpening 1. The Dober coil, you get dragon resistance, attack boost 1, and a non-elemental boost, which you need this one. This is what brought up my greatsword attack. The attack way up. I gave it like originally it was what? Let's see, 1008. It's at 1195 right now currently. And for the last one, you get defense 2 and iron skin 2. So all together, it should give you this defense boost 7. The maximum, you get defense plus 35, all elemental resistance plus 3, attack boost 6. You get attack plus 18, affinity plus 15. Since sword is charging so much and doing so much damage, it does lose a lot of its white sharpness. I mean, it's all good with blue and everything, but once you get below blue, you might want to whetstone it real quick. It takes like a second now that I have level 3 on it. Iron Skin level 2, Dragon Resistance level 2, Focus level 2, Divine Blessing, and the non-elemental boost that I have on as a decoration for the waist. So I'll show you the decorations now, what I have. Once you make this set, Grinder Jewel level 1, you just needed the 1 because the armor set already gives you 2. Attacked 2 attack decorations. Protection, again, to prevent any small chance to prevent damage to hit you, so you don't have to heal. Now I love this jewel, the Elementus Jewel. This one powers up non-elemental weapons you have equipped. It raises the base attack for non-elemental weapons. I mean, this is an element weapon, it's fire, but it is hidden. So now that it's hidden, you don't want to unlock that. This decoration powers up the base attack of it since it does not have an element on it. So I'll remove the decoration to show you how far this weapon. So right now it's at 1195. So if we remove this decoration, it is now 1095. So this gives you 1,001 attack points. So let's get that back on. Here it is. And the last jewel is a defense lock. Just 1 point on it. Grants protection against defense down. Alright, now that I explained this set, I'll show you this set in action. Alright, I'll join a hunt right now. Maybe a Great Jagra, something easy so I can show you guys the maximum damage it can do. As for that, I'll just let you watch the hunt and I'll stop talking, annoying you guys with my voice, so I'll see you then. You guys can see the build. This build is actually really powerful. I'm gonna go ahead and actually hunt one more monster so you guys can see. We'll do the Pookie here. By the way, if you guys are wondering, this is an event quest I'm doing for the Spring Festival here. You guys have to do this event quest. It's the Ancient Forest. I believe it's called Deep Green Eyes or something like that. Let me see. Deep Green Blues, that's what it's called. The reason you want to do this is because if you guys are trying to platinum Monster Hunter here, by getting every single trophy, there's a trophy called the Gold Crown Trophy. You have to hunt every single monster, the smallest version of every single monster and the largest version of every single monster here. And once you complete that, you get the trophy for it. And with these event quests that just came out, you have a higher chance of finding the smallest or the largest version of each monster in this game here. Let's do Infinity Boost. Alright. Of course it flies away the second I drop that. Seems to always happen. You guys ever get annoyed when you guys have on the flash pause and you're running around trying to collect footsteps, then you accidentally pick up what are those things called? The slinger bombs, the red one or whatever it's called. Fucking annoying. It unequips your flash pod. You have to try to find it and equip it again. Where's this thing at? Wow. Flew so far away. So fucking annoying. Oh, ran into the engine off. Perfect, I have both of them here. Fall. Oh, of course I missed that. It's annoying. There we go. Look at all that damage it's doing. Watch. It's crazy. This freaking weapon's amazing. I'm not even a greatsword user. I'm actually insect glaive user. But I just got so tired of boom that freaking, oh my god, it's such a good feeling you get those hits in. And that's the point of the rocksteady mantles, prevent wars like that from you know. There we go. But yeah, I was an insect glaive user, and I don't know, I just got so tired of doing insect glaive. I mean, it's good. I do love using insect glaive for it. But you know, you just get so bored you want to try something different. And I tried doing bow. I used to be a bow user when Monster Hunter first came out a long time ago for the PlayStation. And then the glaive came out. Oh, look at that. It did not even take long to kill. I might actually just hunt everything in here real quick. I'm just gonna stop recording just to show you guys the intro of how powerful this build can be, but I'll show you guys what this thing can do to every single monster in this hunt. But yeah, I'm just happy as trying this weapon out. I saw it, and I was like, but it looked cool the way it charges and everything. So I decided, why not? Let's try a different weapon. I was hoping that would hit. I need the rocksteady to mantle. And if you guys noticed, every hit I get, I gain of HP back, depending on the damage. And I've not used any potions or mega potions whatsoever yet. It's all from this greatsword healing me. There we go, the mantle's back on. Fucking love this mantle. It's so worth it. Look at that. I should have charged that. I didn't think I was gonna hit it. Look at that. They're all trying to take me down and they cannot get through this mantle. Look, that roar didn't do anything to me. It's already limping. You guys notice my character's name is Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. I do have quotes set up from the game from her. Meow meow choco chow. There are some things in life you just do, and you're flying awfully close to the sun. Which that's kind of a new quote. Well, I wonder if it's from the original. Can't remember. Usually go with lightning quotes. It's from Dissidia NT. I did buy that game, but damn, did they mess it up. Look at that. Did not do anything. Boom. Damn, this thing even can cut tails. Crazy. For all the greatsword users out there, I'm sorry if I'm not doing as well as you guys. And this is my first time actually using a greatsword like this. I've never used a greatsword in any of the Monster Hunter games. It just never interested me. I don't know, I don't like the way they look. They look bulky, but this one I just love the design. Design's just, oh my god. Freaking amazing. And it just matches so well with this full defense armor set that I have set up here. Damn, they need to get rid of this camera angle here. It's so annoying. Did he sprint all the way up here? Usually I can keep up with him, and he's already knocked the fuck out here. Now, for all my greatsword users, I don't know how you guys link this up here. It's so hard. I tried to set the bombs here, and then I try to hit him right in the head here. It's just so hard to like gauge how far this thing can charge. Alright. So, I think I got it. And then I just need to hit it. There we go. I was hoping to get the last charge in, but that's alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, I don't want to make this video any longer than it should be. So I'm going to finish this hunt off camera then. Leave, a like and comment if you guys want to see any other builds I have. I do have a full fire attack set, water attack, any element you can name. I do have the maximum damage it can do for a build for it. So I might upload those videos during this week or next week. Actually, it might only be this week or the next, not next week, but the following week, because I'll be bartending actually in Ohio for a Low Uzi Vert concert. So I'll be gone for a couple days. I'll be at that event there, setting up and everything. But yeah, till then, guys, happy hunting.